लाइट ही नहीं आ रहा है उतना. Hello. My name is Payal Vatsya and welcome back to my channel. In case you guys are new here, I'll be glad if you guys just take a moment and subscribe to my channel below. And if you have already subscribed, thank you so much. Let's move on to what we will be talking about today. So last Sunday we spoke about dry skin and what you should do and what you shouldn't. So let's talk about oily skin today, and then next Sunday we'll move on to maybe sensitive or combination skin. So today I think let's talk about oily skin. Number one thing, first let's talk about oily skin do's, because here we can't talk about why do you have oily skin, because it's not like dry skin or acne prone skin that there might be some circumstances also. Even in dry areas you might have oily skin, and maybe it will happen that during summers or during humid times you will have oily skin or maybe oily texture on your face. But in general, there's no such cause for oily skin type people, just that their epidermis produces a lot more oil than the others. So let's begin with the number one thing, which is do not skip your moisturizer. Please use a moisturizer. Even if you have oily skin, use a moisturizer, but according to your skin type. Use a mattifying moisturizer which is free from any harsh chemicals. So you should make sure that you use a mattifying one, and by mattifying I mean it could be in a gel form or a very thin thin cream form, but it shouldn't be thick. And make sure that whatever products you use, it is non-comedogenic. And in simple terms, non-comedogenic means जो आपके pores को clog नहीं करते हैं. Alright, moving ahead, you should start using a chemical peel. Start using a gentle peel, and by that I do not mean a physical exfoliant or in simple terms a scrub. Please don't use that, because even if you have oily skin, it will tear up your epidermis and it will just destroy your natural skin. It is very harsh for your skin, so don't use that. And also I tried doing my curls today, which resulted in this. You should start using a chemical peel, and you should start using once a week, and if it suits you, you can maybe switch to 2 times a week, but definitely not more than that. So you can use a gentle chemical peel which will be very good for your skin. Ordinary and minimalist have really good chemical peel which you can try. Okay, number 3 is you should stick to one simple skincare routine, which can be anything, but just avoid using too many products on your skin. So I'll tell you what is my skincare routine. So in the AM I just use a gentle Cetaphil cleanser and a vitamin C serum and a moisturizer and a sunscreen, and I just try to repeat the sunscreen every 3 hours. And at night I then again use a gentle cleanser, and then I use sunscreen, and on top of it I layer my sunscreen with a retinoid which is prescribed to me by my dermat. And yes, according to that, your skincare should also be very simple. Do not use too many products thinking that it would enhance your skin. Actually, you should use a very simple skincare routine. It can be a simple cleanser or a toner. If you have oily skin, you can use a toner, but just make sure you do not use any alcohol wala toner. And then a moisturizer, a serum and a moisturizer and a sunscreen. Skincare routine, and make sure you stick to it. Don't just change your skincare routine in every 1 month. Just don't do that. Okay, last thing that you should do is very important for your personal life as well. Don't take too much of stress, because stress in return, it will show up in your skin. So just make sure you do not take too much of stress, and You can just try out meditation or yoga in case you want a better skin, and also make sure that you know the difference between uh, beautiful looking skin and healthy skin. It is not necessary that healthy looking skin will be beautiful. Obviously everybody will have textures and fine lines and some marks. Nobody has perfect skin. Yeah, so just make sure that you do not fall for those Instagram filters. Okay, so these were the things what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Let's move to that. So number one thing that you shouldn't do, even if you have oily skin or sensitive skin, just make sure that you don't pick your skin. By this I mean, don't keep touching your face with your fingers. Don't do that. It will just cause more oil, clog your pores, and will cause acne or maybe some inflammation. Just don't keep on touching your face. And also you shouldn't touch your hair continuously, which I do all the time. But just make sure you don't touch your face. And yes, don't pick your face. This is a very important thing that we should follow. And hair also. Yeah, number two is, do not over cleanse your face. I know oily skin and combination skin people think that if they cleanse their face it will just remove the oil, but no, it's not the truth. It will just destroy the pH level of your skin. And no, that is not the solution. You shouldn't do that. You should actually stick to twice or maybe maximum, अगर जाना है तो फिर thrice a time, and that's all. उससे ज़्यादा तो नहीं करना चाहिए. ओके, और उसके बाद जो था वो तो मैंने पहले ही बता दिया था. स्टिक टू स्किन केयर, सिंपल स्किन केयर रूटीन, एंड डोंट जस्ट कीप ऑन चेंजिंग दैट. डोंट चेंज योर स्किन केयर प्रोडक्ट्स. अगर 1 महीने में रिजल्ट नहीं दिख रहा है, थोड़ा सा वेट करो. हैव पेशेंस. अगर कुछ साइड इफ़ेक्ट नहीं हो रहा है तो थोड़ा सा वेट करो, बिकॉज यूजुअली आपके स्किन और हेयर में फ़र्क देखने के लिए यू शुड एक्चुअली वेट फॉर 4 से 6 महीने तक, तभी आपको डिफरेंस दिखता है. और एल्स बार बार ऐसे चेंज करके कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होगा. आपके स्किन को भी सफ़र ही करना पड़ेगा और आपके पॉकेट को भी, तो कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. ओके, सो येस, मूविंग. मेरे दांत में लिपस्टिक कैसे लग गया. ओके, सो वन लास्ट थिंग दैट यू शुड फॉलो, जस्ट ट्राई टू वॉश योर पिलो कवर्स एंड योर ब्लैंकेट फ्रीक्वेंटली. चलो ब्लैंकेट तो मतलब हर हफ्ते आई डोंट थिंक वॉश होता होगा, बट मेक श्योर यू वॉश योर पिलो केस once a week or twice a week. I do that twice a week, and I don't use any other pillowcase other than mine. But yeah, you should actually use a clean pillowcase. In case you are not doing that, please make sure you use a clean bed sheet, pillow cover, and a blanket. That would help you and your skin in a better way. So these were the simple things that you should do and you shouldn't do. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.